Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Empyrion, Galactic Survival. We are playing Alpha 10 Experimental. Let's continue from where we left off. And I have just loaded the game, my friends. I have been do some kind of small building stuff on my starting base, hoping for a base attack. But we are playing now Experimental 10.1. And beside that base attack that I got it on camera on one of the previous episodes, I haven't ever been attacked again. Can I check the log? Checking for base attack now, but I don't know what he's checking. But I didn't ever had any other base attack. So for today's episode, besides hoping for a base attack, I want to go to the moon. I have repaired my small starter small vessel, Merc MX1 from J. Randall. Amazing design. I repaired the window, so we have an inside area which is airtight, and you have the usual numbers on your top right corner: 22 degrees Celsius and 0 radiation. So unless someone shoots and destroys our window, which can happen rather easily, we are fine inside. Of course, I can show you some. Oh, that's not there. Over here, I have more windows to repair if I need to repair something. I have a little bit of components. If I want, I can build more stuff to repair. On my armor locker, my friends, I have my EVA boost, which I have built after last episode when we went. I think it was around here somewhere, and I got the gold to be able to make that EVA boost. So that's pretty much it. I think I just need some food. Another thing, I have my multi-tool tire tool, which is an amazing tool, much better than the tire one, and now we can deconstruct like a boss. It's much faster, so that opens up a lot of possibilities. Of course, there is nothing different that you can do with this one that you could not do with the tire one, but it's just such a time-saving tool that it does not even compare with the previous one. Let me just show you what I have been building. Nothing amazing. Nothing amazing. I was just trying to increase a little bit. This is my future indoor hangar, where my vehicles will I will probably open up all of these, make a door, some turrets, some small turrets, and this is where I will have my vehicles. And I have here my lounge, my small area. I have my bed, some sofas. I can watch the end of Game of Thrones over here. I can rewatch it. I have here my wardrobe, a container, a small container to store some weapons, and then here the more usual stuff: clone chamber, medic station, food processor, armor locker, and the fridge, and another small container. So that's what I have been building. And of course, this area, it's airtight, so it's 22 degrees. And that was pretty much it. I have been also trying to make some ingots, some refining of the raw ore that we got. Let me see how we are about that. We have a lot of copper, silicon, so we are more than ready for picking up higher level stuff from the workshop. We can with those kind of resources, we could right now get better vehicles. But if we get cobalt, it's even better to explore or to see what we can get. So I will wait for the cobalt before picking up more stuff from the workshop. So let's go to the moon. It's a lot of talking and no action. So let me just double check. I forgot. Why me? Let's pick up some. Well, we can go. Yeah, we can use our So many questions, my friends. Let's go and pick up some water. Let's go and pick up our water. I will connect to my mark. I need some oxygen. It might be useful. Some oxygen on the moon. No. You stupid. You are very stupid. Okay, water goes there. Why can't I pick up the... F. Okay, I might have picked up the water generator. Oh, it is here. Well, it happens sometimes. And F4, give me one, or we can get two. And then nice. Okay. So we now have some water. Let's make... I don't know even if I can make it here. Can I? I might. Or I might not. Yes, I can. So it's just a matter of space. How much space does that water occupies? Not that much. But we can do a flyby at our base, pick up some food, drop some water, and then we'll be out and about to the moon. So we are going to hover right here. F4, base, much less. It's enough. And I need some food from my Icarus. And we are ready to go. We are ready to go, my friends. Let me just check drill charges. 6, more than enough. And I think I have all the means that I need, all the resources that I need to make more. So let's go to the moon. Let's see if we can spot any differences on this Alpha 10 experimental. Hopefully there are no differences that can get us killed easily, so we should be fine. And of course it's and I keep telling that myself, and now which is we are going just to explore, not enemy engagement. We have here a nice asteroid belt. Is this a new thing? I think on my latest start on Aqua, or an Aqua type start, I don't remember the asteroid belt. They were all scattered all over the place, and I really prefer this way, because at least you have a mean of going from one place to the other and all around, and you know that you have explored all of them, because them scattered all around, it was so hard to find the deposits. That was crazy. Asteroids: iron, silicon, copper, cobalt, and promethium. Okay, let's go to the moon. And I'm looking at my ammunition, and I forgot ammunition. I think we can build some. Please let me be able to build some ammunition. Yes, we can. 15 millimeters, and it's going to go to the ammo. Very nice. So go. If we do things correctly, we will be returning from this mission with the same 107 bullets that we have on our ammo box. I'm only expecting to shoot something is if there is a drone guarding the Cobalt deposit, which I don't know if it's a thing or not. And I can of course go to the here oxygen, nice, and we can go here. Let's proceed. Now we have oxygen. And if we can find a small away from trouble Cobalt deposit, that would be awesome. Secondary mission goals, it would be Pentaxid deposit, and I think we can pick up the nodes from the surface if we don't find a Pentaxid deposit, and Magnesium, which are again two more resources that we cannot find on our planet. So let's go slowly. Let me go into the daylight. Try to remain on the daylight slowly. Usually the spot that I pick when getting into the moon, it's right above the drone base. So let's see if we can avoid that. It wouldn't be good for our health. I'm seeing crashed vessel. Looks like it's a crashed vessel. I think it's the first time ever that, like I said, sometimes complaining it's the best course of action. Whoa, but yeah, there is a drone. Can I spot it? There it is. And there goes the drone. I don't know if there is any kind of reinforcements on the moon. Usually when we shoot drones on Alpha 10 experimental on our starting planet, you get always an incoming transport ship, but I don't think that's the case. So let's park here. Rough landing. Let's just loot the drone. Cannon drone. Okay. Usually I only bother with looting the drones, at least the small drones, when it's early in the game. Let me see the Cobalt, and we are going just there. It's a small deposit. It's a small deposit. And again, drone edge. Very nice. Let me just grab something to eat real quickly. And we can jump F5. Oops. I need the jetpack. And we are safe inside, breathing amazing oxygen. Where is the... There it is. It's below the ship. We can open up a hole over here. in Alpha 9, my friends, that this was 99% chance of being removed from the video. But since it's so fast, I will leave it on the video. So nice. And let me know if you have you already used the mining vessels, the usual Hoover vessels to mine. I can only imagine with those 6 drills how fast they are going to be in mining. So nice. It looks Cobalt a little bit slower, but not a big difference. Very nice. I think it was like a 10-minute task on Alpha 9, cleaning up this deposit with your drill. I think in 2 minutes, perhaps 2 to 3 minutes, and it gets done on Alpha 10. And our mission is a success, of course. A success because we found the Cobalt and we are mining it. It's only a success when we return safe to our base, but our main objective, it's done. If I get into trouble after getting the Cobalt, it's my fault, because the main reason why we made this trip to the moon was to get the Cobalt, and we have enough Cobalt to pick up pretty much everything, anything that we want from the workshop that does not require neodymium or sadium, but requires Cobalt. Okay, very nice indeed. Let me see the map. 10% ore left. Okay. Let's clean it up. Should be almost just these small patches, and we should be done. Nope, still 10%. There it is. And we are safe inside. How? Let me check the spoils of war. Nice. It is equal to 1,000 ingots, cobalt ingots. So very nice. So, and now everything is a bonus. Let's explore a little bit. Oops. Minigun drone. Whoa. Capital vessel, yeah, it was what I was expecting. Did that guy just try to attack me? And that, I think that's a change. I think that's a change. And he broke a window. I will repair it at a later time. Looking at the temperature, that guy broke a window. I understand I read the patch notes on this MX1 from J. Randall, and he wanted for a long time to make an open cockpit starting small vessel. But this is clearly why I think that for starting vessels you are better off with an enclosed cockpit. I really like the room. I really like the room behind the cockpit, where you can have your constructor, have some area. I love the drone hatch. For me, it's a must. Usually, it's what I filter when I want something from the workshop. I love the drone hatch. It allows you to operate in very hostile environments, and regarding temperature and lava planets and whatever, and you can do all of the stuff inside inside your vessel, and safely inside your vessel. But this starting small vessel with just these small windows in the front, they get easily damaged, and you lose your pressure and your oxygen and whatnot. Not a big thing, but just a note. Let me see. Let's explore a little bit. Crash Capital Vessel. It's a nice, very nice POI to explore and to deconstruct. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. How lucky is that? Pentaxid deposit. Let me check the map. So we could find 4 iron, 3 silicon. There was only 2 cobalt on the moon, 4 promethium, and we found right at the start 1 cobalt, and the second deposit that we find, it's a pentaxid one. Very nice indeed. Okay, drone edge. Well, okay, now it's pretty much the same, being outside or inside. We have our broken windows, so that's the same. It's just a matter of course, oops, it's just a matter, of course, of avoiding damage. If someone shoots us and we are inside the ship, they won't kill us at the first shot. Very small pentaxid. Let me see how much do we get from. And very small indeed. Check. 11. Yeah, not really that much. I'm better off outside and picking up 1 each time. Okay, let's proceed. I remember that there were biomes on the moon that are that you have more pentaxid nodes than the others. We are now at the biome. It's called Crater. And I'm not seeing that much pentaxid. But let me see if we can change biome for one of the darker ones. Well, let's see if it remains the same or not, or if inside the craters there are more. But I'm not seeing that much. So, well, 1, 2. Well, yeah, perhaps inside the crater I'm seeing 3. Okay, not bad. Let's just try to explore a little bit. I'm seeing a POI. A Zyrax POI. Please mark it on the map. Slowly. Spaceport. Nope, satellite track. It is not. It is not. Zyrax POI. That one, it's a Zyrax POI. That one and that one over here. Any patrols? I don't remember patrols on the moon. Nope, crush DSC back. Okay, we can approach. Well, we can approach. We need. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't shoot me! Don't shoot rockets at me without warning me. Silicon, medium, nice, and drone over here. Okay. That looks like supply depot. How it's called? It's one with an open, yeah, supply station. It's not. It was not a supply depot. It is a supply station. I don't think that these ones even have turrets. They have small turrets, but not the bigger ones. So you can approach these ones easily. It has, and it's not that big. Not that big. But no, I had someone on my right shoulder telling me, go and loot it. No, I cannot. I did not bring my heavy armor. I have only my light armor, and the any armor with the EVA boost gets a big armor penalty, and you just need a couple of shots to get killed. So no, I'm not going to loot anything. It was not my mission for today's episode. It was just explore a little bit. Wow, so big vehicle. Whoa. We were a little bit lucky. Go down. And I'm going to explain you what happened. Map. We crossed around here. Usually it's marked. In the moon, I don't know why it's not marked. The playfield border, which is the playfield in Empyrion. It's always a it always has a kind of rectangular area. Even if it looks here on the map like it's a planet and sphere, it's a sphere. It is really a rectangle. What happens is when you reach the end of one side of the rectangle, you go and appear on the other side. And what happened here was the border of the rectangle should be here. We were not seeing anything, and it only loads when you cross the border because you are moving to the other side, and we were just appearing right on top of a POI. Usually you have a small white or yellow line indicating that you are crossing that border. Just kill this guy. Because it's also a no building area. You cannot build anything on that area. But I don't know why there is no line over here. It's like this yellow legend over here. No build zone. There should be here somewhere that this no build zone, but I don't know why. And we were a little bit lucky that, because if we were a little bit more to the north, we would be right beside all of those 4 turrets shooting at us. And on this small vessel, I don't think that it would end well. Let me get the another cobalt. Okay, very nice. We already found the 2 cobalt deposits on the moon. Let me get the magnesium, and we are done. I will probably remain here between episodes. I will not return right now back to our base. I want to pick up more Pentaxid, surface Pentaxid, so I might explore a little bit more the moon. A little bit careful. and then get a little bit more Pentaxid. I want to try out the shields. It's a new feature on Alpha 10, and you need a Pentaxid deposit on your vessels for the shields, so I need to see what's that about. But for that I think I need more Pentaxid. I think we need more. Okay, so it's done. Yeah, so F4, 65 Magnesium, 511 Cobalt, and we have 11 Pentaxid. If it's not a successful mission, I don't know what it is. So really nice. I might need to repair this, but because even if we are in radiated areas, we will suffer from radiation. In this moon, it's not a big value, so it does not matter, but it could. So I need to repair these windows. I can repair those two. Repair. Okay, and then replace that one over there. So my friends, I hope for this episode it's going to be it. It's right on time. So I will just between episodes explore a little bit more, try just to mark stuff on my map. I'm thinking if probably before returning I might get this Cobalt deposit. Since we are here, why not get also this Cobalt deposit and then park my ship somewhere. Too hot. Why I am too hot? It's because of the sun. Okay, so sorry my friends, you will have just to endure me a little bit more during this episode. And back to normal temperature. Very nice. Very nice. My character says, yes, 22 degrees. Yeah, I don't know. Perhaps it's daylight and we are on the moon and we suffer a little bit more of outside temperature. Might be it. Makes sense. Makes sense. There is no atmosphere, so it should be hotter during the day. So my friends, like I was saying, I will probably stay here between episodes just to get that Cobalt deposit here, get some Pentaxid on the surface, and then I will head back to our base where we will continue, hopefully getting some base attacks in the meantime. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, thank you.